Jimmy Butler was born in Houston on September 14, 1989. His father abandoned the family when he was an infant, and at 13, his mother kicked him out. He moved between friends' homes until the family of Jordan Leslie took him in. At Tomball High, Butler became team captain, averaging 19.9 points as a senior. Unrecruited, he attended Tyler Junior College, excelling before transferring to Marquette. There, he earned All-Big East honorable mention twice, averaging 15.7 points as a senior. His clutch performances helped Marquette reach the NCAA tournament, solidifying his reputation as a determined and hardworking player. Selected 30th overall in the 2011 NBA draft by the Chicago Bulls, Jimmy Butler played in 42 games during his rookie season, shortened due to a lockout. The following season, he appeared in all 82 games but initially had limited minutes before earning a larger role later in the season, starting all 12 playoff games. On April 9, 2013, Butler scored a then career-high 28 points against the Toronto Raptors. 2 days later, he recorded his first NBA double-double with 22 points and 14 rebounds against the New York Knicks. During the 2013-14 season, Butler missed 15 games due to injuries but played in 67 total. He led the league in minutes per game, 38.7, and had a season-high 26 points against the Memphis Grizzlies. On January 15, 2014, he played a franchise record 60 minutes and 20 seconds in a triple overtime game against the Orlando Magic, finishing with 21 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. By season's end, Butler earned NBA All-Defensive Second-Team honors. On November 25, 2014, Butler matched his career high with 32 points against the Denver Nuggets. The next month, he set a new high with 35 points against the Knicks. Named a 2015 NBA All-Star reserve, he later suffered an elbow injury that sidelined him for weeks but returned in March. Butler was instrumental in the Bulls' first-round playoff win over the Milwaukee Bucks, scoring a career playoff-high 33 points in Game 5. The Bulls lost in the next round to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Butler was named the NBA's Most Improved Player, the first in franchise history to win the award. In July 2015, he re-signed with the Bulls on a 5-year, $95 million contract. He continued his strong play, scoring a then career-high 36 points in December against the Celtics, then increasing it to 43 points against the Pistons. On January 3, 2016, Butler broke Michael Jordan's franchise record for points in a half with 40 after halftime in a win over the Raptors. Later that month, he set another career high with 53 points against the 76ers. After suffering a knee injury in February, Butler missed several weeks and the 2016 NBA All-Star Game. He returned in March and recorded his first career triple-double in April. Butler started the 2016-17 season strong, scoring a season-high 40 points in a win over the Lakers. He was named Eastern Conference Player of the Week in November and repeated the honor in January. On January 2, 2017, he scored 52 points in a win over the Hornets. Later that month, he was named a starter for the 2017 NBA All-Star Game. He recorded multiple triple-doubles and finished the season with his first All-NBA selection. On June 22, 2017, Butler was traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves alongside Justin Patton for Zach LaVine, Chris Dunn, and Lauri Markkanen. In his debut, he scored 12 points against the Spurs. He soon found his rhythm, scoring 39 points in an overtime win over the Nuggets and earning an All-Star reserve spot in January 2018. Butler suffered a knee injury in February, underwent surgery, and returned in April. He played a crucial role in helping the Timberwolves secure a playoff berth. In Game 3 of the first round against the Rockets, Butler scored 28 points, but Minnesota lost the series in 5 games. Before the 2018-19 season, Butler requested a trade, expressing his intent not to re-sign with the team. Amidst trade drama, he briefly played for the Timberwolves before being traded in November 2018. Jimmy Butler was traded to the Philadelphia 76ers on November 12, 2018, making his debut 2 days later with 14 points in a loss to the Orlando Magic. He quickly became a key player, recording 34 points and a game-winning three-pointer against the Brooklyn Nets on November 25. In the playoffs, he scored a game-high 36 points in Game 1 of the first round against the Nets and later helped force a Game 7 against the Toronto Raptors. However, the 76ers were eliminated after Kawhi Leonard's iconic buzzer beater. On July 6, 2019, Butler joined the Miami Heat via sign-and trade. He was named Eastern Conference Player of the Week in December and selected for his 5th NBA All-Star Game in January 2020. In the 2020 playoffs, he led the Heat past the top-seeded Milwaukee Bucks and helped the team reach the NBA Finals. In Game 3, he posted a historic 40-point triple-double, becoming one of only 3 players to do so in Finals history. He followed up with a 35-point triple-double in Game 5 but ultimately lost to the Los Angeles Lakers in 6 games. In 2021, Butler led the league in steals but saw the Heat swept in the first round by the Bucks. The following season, he signed a 4-year, $184 million contract extension. Butler had a strong playoff run, recording a 45-point game against the Hawks and a 47-point performance in Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals against the Celtics. Miami lost in 7 games, despite Butler's 35-point effort in Game 7. During the 2022-23 season, Butler set a Miami franchise playoff record with 56 points against the Bucks in the first round. He followed up with 42 points in Game 5, leading the Heat to the second round. Miami reached the NBA Finals after defeating the Celtics in 7 games, with Butler earning Eastern Conference Finals MVP honors. Despite his efforts, Miami lost the finals to the Denver Nuggets in 5 games. In the 2023-24 season, Butler led the Heat to a 7-game win streak in November and hit a game-winning buzzer beater against the Bulls in December. He recorded a triple-double in February and scored a season-high 37 points in March. Unfortunately, he missed the 2024 playoffs due to an MCL sprain suffered in the play-in game against the 76ers. Jimmy Butler had a roller-coaster 2024-25 season, beginning with standout performances for the Miami Heat. On November 24, 2024, he dropped 33 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists in a 123-118 overtime victory against the Dallas Mavericks. Then, on December 16, he recorded 35 points, 19 rebounds, and 10 assists in a narrow 125-124 loss to the Detroit Pistons, becoming just the 3rd player in NBA history to achieve that stat line, alongside DeMarcus Cousins and George McGinnis. However, Butler's time in Miami took a turn when the Heat suspended him for 7 games on January 3, 2025, due to multiple incidents of conduct detrimental to the team. This followed his public statement expressing dissatisfaction with his role in Miami. The Heat confirmed that Butler and his agent had requested a trade. Upon returning on January 17 against the Denver Nuggets, he scored 18 points in a 133-113 loss. But just days later, he was suspended again for missing the team flight to Milwaukee. On January 27, tensions escalated when Butler walked out of practice after being informed that Haywood Highsmith would replace him in the starting lineup. Miami subsequently suspended him indefinitely without pay, extending through the NBA trade deadline on February 6. On that day, Butler was traded to the Golden State Warriors in a 5-team deal that sent Andrew Wiggins and other assets to the Heat. He immediately declined his player option for the 2025-26 season to sign a 2-year, $121 million contract extension with the Warriors, keeping him in the Bay Area until the end of the 2026-27 season. Butler honored his late father by wearing Butler III on his jersey. He debuted for Golden State on February 8, scoring 25 points in a 132-111 victory over the Chicago Bulls. On March 10, he recorded his first triple-double with the Warriors, 15 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists, the first of the season for the team and the 18th of his career. Beyond basketball, Butler has a deep love for music, particularly country and emo. He appeared in the music videos for Luke Bryan's Light It Up and Fall Out Boy's So Much for Stardust. During the NBA bubble, he started a coffee brand, Big Face Coffee, which grew into a full-fledged business. In 2023, he trademarked the nickname Himmy Butler, with plans to launch a clothing and beverage line. Butler was also featured in Netflix's documentary series Starting Five, alongside LeBron James, Anthony Edwards, Domantas Sabonis, and Jason Tatum. Off the court, Butler holds a Bachelor of Arts in Communications from Marquette. He has 3 children and took paternity leave at the start of the 2019-20 season. In February 2024, he suffered the loss of his father. He shares a close friendship with actor Mark Wahlberg, with whom he has vacationed in Paris. A passionate soccer fan, Butler fell in love with the sport during the 2016 Olympics, supporting Paris Saint-Germain and idolizing Neymar Jr. And that wraps up the wild journey of Jimmy Butler, from Miami Heat drama to a fresh start with the Golden State Warriors. Will he lead Golden State back to championship glory, or will his time in the Bay be another chapter in his unpredictable career? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more NBA content. See you in the next one.